Hi friends, welcome back to Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. My name is Micheline Navatisas and I am your host today. I'm so happy that I'm sitting here with you guys. As you can see today, I don't have a friend. There's no Marisol, there's no Monique, and also Zoey and Zacky are not here today because it's Easter weekend and they went to the farm with Grandpa Zoster and Grandma Zoshiana for a big and exciting treasure hunt. I'm also going with, so at least I'm happy about that. But unfortunately, you guys will not see them today. So what we're going to do for today is we're just going to head directly into the online lessons with Teacher Mutsa. At least you still have her, friends. So now we are going for pre-primary week 6. Since it's a brand new week and a brand new theme and a brand new topic. So pre-primary, get ready for week 6, lesson 1.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Body. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it is important for us to sanitize. Please take your sanitizer and let's get ready to sing our special song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone. For today's lesson, we are going to be talking about left, right, and counting. For our first exercise, boys and girls, let's turn to page 19. On page 19, we are going to be doing a fun exercise. And this one is you drawing your right hand and your right foot on the page. And when you are done, you're going to trace around them with a red crayon. So first of all, we need to know what the right hand is and we need to know what the right foot is. So let's take a look. I have decided to tie a string on my right hand. So this one is my right hand. And I want you also to find something to help you remember that this is your right hand. So you are going to take your hand and put it down on the paper. Then you'll take your pencil with your left hand and trace. Then when you're done, you're going to take your right foot. So if this is your right hand, hello, that means this one is your right foot on this side. So we have our right hand with our right foot. And you're going to trace. After that, boys and girls, you are going to take a red color. This is the color red. So you're going to take your red color and you're going to trace over your drawing. So the first thing you need to do is find your right hand. You can ask an adult to help you. And then you are going to put your right hand on the paper and trace it. After that, you are going to take your right foot and trace your foot as well. Then after that, you will go over it with a red color. Take your time. If you need help, ask for it. And when you are done, make sure that it is neat. Now, let us go to page 20. On page 20, we are going to be matching. But not just matching, my dear friends. We are going to be matching to the number of body parts we can see. Now, the first one has a pair of eyes. Let's count the eyes. 1, 2. So we have 2 eyes. I want you to find the number 2 and then you're going to draw a line from the eyes to the number 2. After that, we have the nose. How many can you see? Let's count. 1. Well done! So you are now going to find a number 1 and then draw a line from the nose to the number 1. The rest of them you can do by yourselves. Remember to check the pictures clearly and count with your finger out loud. Then look for the numbers. This is number 1 and this is number 2. Take your time with the drawing, have fun, and I will see you just now after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
We have now come to the end of our lessons, boys and girls, and I had so much fun. Remember, when you are not sure, you can always ask for help. Now that we are done, it's very important for us to sanitize. Now remember, how do we sanitize? By rubbing inside our hands, very good. Around our hands, both of them, very good. In between our fingers, well done. And on our wrists. Good job. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder though, Sashi said he would come and visit me, but I haven't seen him. Sashi? Oh, hello Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Wow, wow, wow. Teacher Muta, you are extraordinary. I don't even know what to say anymore. So now, grade ones, get ready for week 6, lesson 1.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is houses. And before we get into a lesson, boys and girls, it's very important for us to sanitize. So let us sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Good job, everyone! Now we are ready. For today's lesson, we will be talking about vocabulary, addition, and the letter P. For our first exercise, boys and girls, let us go to page 17. On page 17, we are going to be doing some vocabulary. Now remember, vocabulary words are very important for us because they help us improve our English. So we have 2 words for us today. We have the word, repeat after me, house. House. Then we have the word build. Build. So let's now talk about what each word means. Huff is an action, and when we huff, we go almost like breathing in so we can huff and puff and blow. And then the word build is to take something and build it one on top of the other, like our bottle tops. I can build 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it fell down. But that is building when we put one on top of the other. So now let's take a look at what our exercise wants us to do. Now that we know the meaning of the words, we need to complete them as we are writing them. You can see that there are some missing letters for each of the words. So you are going to fill in the missing letters so that you can build the word. The next thing that you're going to do is unscramble. Now, when we are unscrambling, that means the words are already there, but it is our job to put them in the correct order. Now, let's do that together on the board. So I have our word huff and our word build. So huff has been scrambled up and made into this word. Oh, I can't even read it because it's not English. So we need to put it in the correct order. Now the first letter that we need is our. So let us take our and write it clearly. Now the next letter that we're going to need is our ah. So let us take our and put it next to our like that. Then the next one that we need, or the next two that we need, are. So we're going to take our two and put them next to our Now we have made our word huff. Did you do the same? If you did the same, well done, good job. Now we're going to make our word build. Now as you can see, it's been scrambled up, so it's our job to put it in its right place. The first letter that we're going to need is B. B. So we're going to take our B and put it in its rightful place. Then, after that, we are going to need an A. So we're going to take our A and put it in its place too. And then after that, we need an I. So we're going to take our I and put it in the right place as well. And then after that, we're going to take our O and we're going to put it in its right place. Then the last letter is the letter D. D. And we're going to take it and put it in the right place. Now we have managed to unscramble both words. Well done. If you did it by yourself, you are clever. Good job. Now, let us go back into our exercise to see which ones we need to do. Now we have two sentences that have a missing word each. The first sentence says, the wolf dash and puff. Then the second sentence says, the bird dash a nest. So which one do you think we can use for the first one? Remember, our vocabulary words are huff and build. Let's try and use the word build for the first sentence. Now let's read. The wolf build and puff. That doesn't really sound right. Let's try huff. The wolf huff and puff. That is correct. So may you please write the word huff. That means for the second sentence, we are going to put the word build. Let's try and read the first and second sentences now. The first one says, the wolf huff and puff. Then the second one says, the bird build a nest. And when you are done with that, you have completed your work. Good job. I want you to continue using your vocabulary words wherever you go and even when you're making your sentences this week. Have fun, and we will be back after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let's turn to page 18. On page 18, we are going to be counting the objects and write the numbers that we find of the total sum. So here we have some delicious fruits. We have apples, we have strawberries, we have oranges, we have watermelons, we have bananas, and we have pears. Now my favorite fruit is actually a banana. What is your favorite fruit? So before we do anything, or before I ask you to do it by yourself, let's try and do it together on the board. Now I have put 2 on the board and we're going to do the first one together. Now when you're adding things together, you're putting them together so that one group and another group come together to make the answer. So this is what's going to happen with our fruits. Let's do the first one together. We are going to say, let's count this side first, and then we will count how many they are this side, and then we will count them all together. Are you ready? It's this side first. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 apples. Were you pointing at your apples? Good job. So we know we have 3 apples. And then on the other side, let's count how many we have. 1. So that means we have 1 apple on the other side. Now let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 apples. So we are going to write the number 4. Now let us try and count our bananas. Even though bananas are my favorite fruit, I can't draw them. But I tried, and that's what's important. So let us count the bananas on the first side. 1, 2. We have 2 bananas. Now let's count the bananas on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 bananas. So now we want to put our bananas together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know we have 8 bananas. So let us write our answer. There we go. Now the rest of the sums you are going to do by yourselves. I'd like you to first count what is on one side, and then you count what is on the other side, and then you put them all together. Take your time, and I'll see you after our short advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoey and Zacky.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us turn to page 19. On page 19, we are going to be talking about the letter P. Everyone, let's say P. P. Well done. So you are first going to color in the letters P. We have the big letter P and the small letter P. After that, you are going to color in the pen. Can you see the pen? Very good. And then after that, I would like you to circle the letter P in the box below. You can see that we have many different types of letters. Be careful, grade ones, because some of them look like P. So you need to know what P looks like. Then after that, you're going to trace the letter P. Please start at the dot. The dot is the one that is going to guide you. And also follow the direction of the angle, of the arrows. And then after that, you're going to make a beautiful pattern from one P to the other P. Let's do some of these exercises together. Now I have my big letter P and my small letter P, and we want to put them together here on the board. But how are we going to do that? We need to first practice drawing in the air. So first we take our pencil, which is our hand, and we point out our finger, and then we go down. And after that we go round. Very good. So there are two motions that we're doing. The first one is down, and the second one is round. Very good. Now let's try and do it on the board. Now as you can see, the first one is big letter P. So we're going to start at the top here. I want you to try it in your booklet. Very good. Where we have the first P, the capital letter P. Good. So now we're going to go down. And then the second thing that we're going to do is go round. And we have our capital letter P. Our small letter P is the same. The only difference is it likes its head to sit on the line. So when we are capital letter P, we are sitting on the, we are not sitting. When we're capital letter P, we're standing straight and we're standing on the bottom line, standing. But when we are small letter P, we are having our heads on the line. So we are going to start on the dotted line, and then we are going to go down past the bottom line just a little bit, and then we are going to go round from the dotted line. There we go. So now we have our capital letter P and our small letter P. And I wanted to show you other things apart from a pen. This is a pen and it has P in it. But there are other words that have P in them. The first word that we're going to look at is a plane. Everyone, let's say plane. Plane. Can you see the P? Very good. Let's fly around like we are planes. The next one that we have is pots. Pots. Can you see the P in the word pots? You can. That's good. Now let's pretend we are cooking in a big pot. There we are. This one is for pap. And I want to feed my whole street with this pap. Then the next one that we have that has P in it is plants. Plants. Can you see the P in plants? You can, well done. And how many plants do we have? Should we count them? Yes, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 plants. Then the last one that we have is a puppy. Everyone, let's say puppy. Puppy. Can you see the P in puppy? Yes, and we don't only have one P, we have 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is our puppy. Everyone, let's pretend we are a puppy. So these are our words that have P in them. Can you think of any other words? I want you to think of some whilst you're doing your exercise. Now remember, take your time, make sure that you trace nicely starting from the dot, and I will see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, grade 1, and I had so much fun with you. I hope you had so much fun with me. So now that we are done with our lesson, we need to sanitize. Let us sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! I wonder, I saw him peeping out somewhere. He must be around. Sashi. Oh, there you are, Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Teacher Muta, you are the best teacher. In fact, you're my favorite teacher. I wish I can literally come and sit with you in class and join you with Zoshi, but I think I will give you a ring so that we can talk about it. So now we must get ready for grade 2, week 6, lesson 1.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors. and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, My Zone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is customs and culture. And before we get into a lesson, boys and girls, we need to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and be responsible. Remember, you can also practice social distancing so that you stay far away from the coronavirus. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. Today's lesson is all about greetings and syllables. For our first exercise, boys and girls, let us turn to page 17. On page 17, we are going to be doing some reading and we are going to learn about the different greetings in different cultures. So we are going to read this 3 times. The first time is to understand what it is saying. The second time is to get your answers. And then the third time is for you to check that your answers are correct. So, let us begin by starting to say hello. Saying hello. Can you hold out your hand to a friend and shake their hand like an Afrikaner? Look in his eyes and shake, shake, shake. Can you clap your hands and smile at a friend like a San? Smile and clap, clap, clap. Can you see a friend? Can you clap your hands and bend your knee like an Oshiwambo? Bend your knees and clap, clap, clap. Can you shake hands with your family and kiss them like on the cheek? Shake hands and kiss, kiss, kiss. Wow! So we have actually learned what they do in different cultures to say hello. Now from the passage, we are told that the Afrikaners shake hands. So they shake each other's hands. Shake, shake, shake. And then we are told that the San people put their hands together and clap, clap, clap. After that, we are told that the Oshiwambo people bend their knee and clap, clap, clap. And then we are told that in different families, when we are greeting each other, they have kiss, kiss, kiss. That's a beautiful thing. Remember, greetings are very important, especially in our different cultures and customs. So now that we have read this comprehension, let's take a look at the questions that follow. The questions are asking us to count how many each word appears in the story. They've even given us an example of kiss. The word kiss appears 4 times in the story. So it is going to be your job to find out how many times the word friend comes in the story, how many times the word shake, clap, smile, and can. So, when you are done, read the story for a 3rd time so that you can check that your answers are correct. Take your time, and don't forget, you can also greet someone with a friendly handshake, but not today because of coronavirus. Or you can just wave. You can also have the elbow touch. Or you can also just clap, clap, clap. I will see you soon after this advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us turn to page 18. On page 18, we can see that we have some beautiful pictures, and it is going to be our job to read the word in each box and clap the syllables. Now, after that, you're going to color the picture the correct number of syllables in each word. So, we have up to 3 syllables for the boxes. Now, let us start. You are going to first clap. Let's first say the word. Let's say the word heart. Heart. Very good. Now let's break it down into syllables. I'm going to have my shakers here and I want you to clap the syllables. Are you ready? Let's go. Heart. Heart. So, how many times did we clap? Let's do it again. Heart. Was it once, twice, or 3 times? Well done. May you please choose the correct number and let's move on to the next word. The next one is cupcake. Let's say the word cupcake. Cupcake. Now, let us break it down into syllables. Are you ready? Let's go. Cupcake. Cupcake. So, how many times did you clap your hands? Well done. If you guessed twice, or if you know that it is twice, good job. So choose the correct box and let's move on to the next one. The next one is very tricky, but it's a beautiful one. The word is butterfly. Butterfly. So let us now try and clap the word butterfly. Are you ready? Let's go. Butterfly. Let's try again. Butterfly. So how many times did we clap? Yes, we clapped 3 times. Well done. So I want you to please choose the correct box. The rest of these you're going to do by yourselves. Please look at the picture to help you with the word and take your time. I will see you just now after our advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoey and Zacky.
We have now come to the end of our lesson and I hope you had so much fun like I did. Now that we are at the end of the lesson, boys and girls, we need to sanitize. Remember, we need to sanitize because we're trying to stay safe and be responsible as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. I wonder though, I haven't seen Zacky and I would like him to have a sweet today. Zacky. Hi Zacky. Would you like a sweet today? There you go. Let's put it in your mouth. Okay, so from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Wow, Teacher Mutsa, you're such a natural and you're so good at what you're doing. So now we're going to grade 3's last grade, lesson 1, week 6. So get ready, grade 3's.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 3's and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is culture and traditions. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we need to sanitize. Now remember, when we are sanitizing, we need to cover all of our hands. So that means rubbing outside our hands, inside our hands, and in between our fingers as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. For today's lesson, we will be talking about the Namibian coat of arms and greetings. For our first exercise, boys and girls, let's turn to page 17. On page 17, you can see that we have a comprehension. Now, our comprehension passage is all about the coat of arms for Namibia. So what we are going to do is read our comprehension 3 times. The first time is to understand what it is all about. The second time is to find the answers for the questions that follow. And the third time is to make sure that the questions have been answered correctly. So let's take a look. We will start at the word look. Look at the coat of arms. The fish eagle is on the headband. The shield stands in the Namib desert behind the Welwitschia mirabilis plant. The shield is between the 2 oryx. The coat of arms represents Namibia and its people. The African fish eagle has excellent vision and is thus a symbol of the far-sightedness of our country's leaders. The oryx is an antelope which is renowned for its courage, elegance, and pride. The Welwitschia mirabilis is a unique desert plant. It is a fighter for survival and therefore a symbol of our nation's tenacity. The headband refers to our traditions and the diamond shape of our natural resources. The motto, Unity, Liberty, Justice, enshrines the key principles embodied in the Namibian Constitution. So this passage is talking about the coat of arms and how it is set up. Now it's very clear that each thing on the coat of arms represents something. Now let's take a look at the questions on page 18. On page 18, we have the questions that follow the comprehension passage. We are going to read each question 2 times, and then we will read the comprehension passage again. Are you ready, everyone? Let's go. What is the name of the national symbol above? What is the name of the national symbol above? Number 2 says, our country's motto on the coat of arms is. Our country's motto on the coat of arms is. Number 3 says, write down the proper names of the elements in the national coat of arms. Write down the proper names of the elements in the national coat of arms. Number 4 says, the dash grows in the Namib Desert. It is one of the oldest plants in the world. The dash grows in the Namib Desert. It is one of the oldest plants in the world. Number 5 says, the headband refers to our country's minerals like dash. The headband refers to our country's minerals like dash. Number 6 says, the dash is known for its courage, pride, and elegance. The dash is known for its courage, pride, and elegance. So now that we have read our story and also the questions, it's time to now read it a second time. So let us turn back to page 17. We are going to start our story, and this time I will be a little bit slower so that you can find your answers as we read. Look at the coat of arms. The fish eagle is on the headband. The shield stands for the Namib Desert behind the Welwitschia mirabilis plant. The shield is between the 2 oryx. The coat of arms represents Namibia and its people. The African fish eagle has excellent vision and is thus a symbol of the far-sightedness of our country's leaders. The oryx is an antelope which is renowned for its courage, elegance, and pride. The Welwitschia mirabilis a unique desert plant, is a fighter for survival and therefore a symbol of our nation's tenacity. The headband refers to our traditions and the diamond shapes to our natural resources. The motto, unity, liberty, justice, enshrines the key principles embodied in the Namibian Constitution. So now that we have read it a second time, I would like you to please try and answer all the questions. Remember, if you don't know, there's no harm in reading it again. All the answers are in the passage. When you are done, boys and girls, I'd like you to please check your work. And how do you do that? By reading the passage again. Take your time, read each word, ask if you don't know the meaning of certain words, and I'll see you after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next activity, boys and girls, let us turn to page 19. On page 19, we are going to be learning about greetings and how to respond to some of these greetings. Now, it's very important, boys and girls, in our society that we respond correctly. Now, if someone says something to you, you need to know what to say back. And if you are saying something to someone, you know what they are going to say to you. So we are going to cut and paste to complete each conversation. So let us take a look at the board. Now remember, a pair of scissors can be very dangerous, boys and girls. So please, if you're going to use a pair of scissors, this is not a toy. Make sure that you put it away after you have cut your greetings. So the first one that we can see in our book is someone sitting on a table and he is saying, hi, hi. So if someone says hi to you, what do you say back? Let me be the first one to say it. Hi. What do you say? Well done. If you said, you also say hi, but there's different ways of saying hi. We can say hello. So if someone says hi, you can say hello. Very good. I want you to find the word hello and stick it in the correct box. Then the next speech bubble has someone responding to someone else's greeting. They are saying, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So we need to find out if we are going to say, nice to meet you. What do we say if someone says that? Well done. We say, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. So if I say to you, nice to meet you, what are you going to say back? Yes, nice to meet you too. And if I say, hello, well done. You also say, hello. Let's go to the next speech bubble and see what they are saying. The next speech bubble is saying, good morning. Good morning. Now, what do we say if someone says good morning to us? Yes, well done. We say good morning. So you are going to cut out the words good morning. If someone says to you, good morning, you also say good morning. Now let's go back into our exercise and see the other conversations. Now, if someone is saying goodbye, what do we say to that person? They're saying goodbye. Yes, we also say goodbye, but sometimes we can say bye. So, you are going to write in the speech bubble, after you cut out the word bye, you're going to stick it where it's saying goodbye. Now the rest of the greetings you are going to do by yourselves. Remember, boys and girls, when you are cutting out, make sure you cut it nice and smooth and round so that it can fit into the speech bubble. If you are not sure about what to say, put it aside and then try the others. Take your time, practice with a friend, and I will see you soon after this advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zacky.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, and remember, boys and girls, if something is too difficult or you didn't understand, you can always ask for help. Now that we are done, it's very important for us to sanitize. Now make sure when you sanitize that you sanitize inside your hands and around your hands and in between your fingers. Well done! I wonder though, Zacky was supposed to come with me so that we can go and see some traditional dancing. Zacky, where are you? Hello, Zacky. How are you? That's good. So, from Zacky and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zacky Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, MyZone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Teacher Muta, you literally just deliver like our late education minister once said, Dr. Abraham Iyambo, may his soul rest in eternal peace. But Teacher Muta, you're an example of what he said. So now I am going to get ready. As I said, I'm going to the farm with Grandma Zoshiana and Grandpa Zoster. So now I'm gonna pack my bags, friends. You're gonna miss out on this one, but I'll come tell you tomorrow when I come back. Don't you worry. I think I will talk to Marisol about it, and I'll tell her how it was so fun. So I'm gonna go get ready now. Enjoy your Easter weekend. Get as many Easter bunnies as you can, and enjoy the treasure hunt. Enjoy this weekend with your family and your friends. Stay safe, stay active, and remember, we always invest in your future. Before I leave, friends, I must remind you that you can catch us every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 9 on our MyZone and Zacky Facebook pages. Also, we'd like to thank Innovations for the super comfortable bean bags that we usually sit on. So if you'd like something like that, don't hesitate to contact them on info@kickstartnam.com. As I said, I'm so excited. I just want to leave you guys now. I'm so sorry, but I'll have to leave you because I'm going on an adventurous trip with Zacky, with Zoe, with Grandma Zoshiana, and Grandpa Zoster. So see you tomorrow, friends. Bye!